This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, Penn State Nittany Lions. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Dropping back, it's Moore. It's an out route, the catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Great move in the open field. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling and throwing it deep. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And this time it's complete. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And the Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Design quarterback run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. It's Moulton. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover for those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And here's the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to run it. It's Gibson. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Comes up with the catch. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the Nittany Lions will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Receiver in motion now. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down, looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble to his left. Keeper for the 1st down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
First down here for this offense. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. They trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a receiver. Caught quickly. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thompson. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Moulton.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a 1st down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Moulton. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. When they don't block the defensive end, he shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He keeps it. QB draw. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. QB keeps it himself.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to vet the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. A direct snap. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. That costly penalty gives the offense a new set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense going with the hurry up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. And that pass falls incomplete.
He's now second down.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Penn State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Takes the handoff. It's Moulton. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Wide open downfield. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. The short completion of the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. What a catch and run by the junior.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught over the middle. It's Moulton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defensive tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down toward a stop.
Of course, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Direct snap to the back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Short throw to the sidelines. That's enough to pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions keep the football on the move.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Pulls it in, it's Gibson. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Jukes to get free. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That pass is caught. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
This offense has been struggling. Still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, testing the middle. The pass is intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And the wideout goes in motion. The quarterback making some changes at the line. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. Not a run. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Snags the quick throw. Well, they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the third quarter. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
0.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as it was hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
On the move now. Extending the play now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Defense is coming after him. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! And the defense wraps him up.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Now it's second down here. Toss play to the outside. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Tackled at the 1 yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Off the play fake on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
The offense still looking for their first touchdown this game. Line up on third and goal now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, interesting call here by this offense, but you got to give the defense a lot of credit for the recognition and the speed to be able to get to the edge before he can get to the goal line. Now here comes up a fourth down. Very curious to see what they're going to do here.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Working clock with the ground game. 1st down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They'll run it to the left. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. The Nittany Lions will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.